Welcome to the Zach and Mary YouTube channel. I am Zach and we greatly appreciate you stopping by. We couldn't do this without you. This week I'm surviving out here in the wilds of the Tombigbee River in Mississippi on my homemade camper boat, the Houseboat. It's a beautiful creation. So I'm taking a cooler full of water, no food, and limited supplies, and we're gonna see how long I can stay out here on the water and survive in the Houseboat. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, drop us a comment. Howdy ho. I ran about an hour up the river. Pretty remote stretch of water. I only passed one other boat and I did not see anywhere worth a flip to pull the boat over and camp. And it's starting to get a little late in the evening, so I was kind of worried. But I pulled into a creek system off the river and Onyx shows a bunch of sandbars. So about half a mile up this creek and we should be able to find some sandbars. And then when I do, I'm gonna beach this thing, set up camp, and see how motivated I feel before it gets dark. We may not get a whole lot done tonight, but we'll hang out and enjoy the evening. Keep going. Let's see if this thing will start. Always worried when I turn it off that it won't start back. Ah. Man, oh man, look at this spot. It's like it was made for it. I think that's our spot. Or maybe right there. I think this is home sweet home. Check it out. Pretty good spot here. Look at the old houseboat. Don't it look beautiful? I already said it, but I brought zero food. Zero. I did bring a cooler full of water because it's like 100 degrees in the middle of the day. I have a lighter and a grill grate, so hopefully we can catch a fish. If not, I'll just starve. I guess I probably won't die. Got some fat reserves. I got my camp set up. Beautiful. I got a little bit of time before dark, so I've gone on a hike. I'm gonna find somewhere to catch a fish right here close to camp. Try anyway. If I catch a fish, I'll have dinner. If I don't catch a fish, no dinner. But that's okay. If I don't catch a fish, I'll get up in the morning. I'll try to run some lines or do whatever. But Hank said a country boy can survive, and if I can't survive on this river, then I suck, and I need to reevaluate my life. There's, plenty of fish options. And then other than that, I mean, the Lord provides. There might be some coons, some turtles, a beaver. Who knows? Who knows, really? I'll find something to eat. Well, we're on the houseboat, and now we're in the house. It's a successful first day on the river. We're still alive. We're not hungry. We're not thirsty. We're a little hot. It's pretty daggum hot out here. I got this little fan I got to try to charge up. I didn't charge it before we left, and there's no AC on this. I guess we could add it, and maybe I should have went to Walmart and grabbed some cheap little air conditioner, but I didn't, so it's pretty toasty. We're not going to need a blanket, which is good because I didn't bring one anyway. Hopefully we have fish for like a mid-breakfast snack. Pretty hardcore survival out here on the Tombigbee. I'm like redneck Bear Grylls. I didn't even do a cribs intro. I didn't show you what all I got in my bed. Let me show you. Welcome to my crib. We got the solar charger to my Starlink. We got my bed, which is just a mattress. I got a pillow. It's pink. It came off my bed at the house. I got a cardboard box as my nightstand. It's pretty nice. It contains a butterfly that Molly left in here, a Glock, a fan that's non-operational. I got a power strip over there, but no way to power it. I got a jug of water, and then my camera gear so that it doesn't get rained upon if a thunderstorm rolls in on us. But yeah, that's my crib. Good night. XOXO.
1 hour later.
10 o'clock at night. I should probably be in bed, but I decided to go for a little walk around. This is a pretty big gravel bar here, so going for a stroll. May try to catch a fish on my way. I've seen one gator. I don't know how big it is, but there's one gator over there. So I don't have a tag for him, so I can't eat him. See if I can find a fish though, or anything else. I'll be pretty hungry by tomorrow. Well, my walk was largely unproductive. I did find a gator. I didn't find anything else living. I did not catch any fish. Didn't even see no bullfrogs or raccoons, nothing. So, and I got all day tomorrow just to hang out and be a bum and hopefully catch a couple fish. I'll be hungry by the morning, so. All right. Good night, world. I'll see you tomorrow.
2 hours later.
It's 12:45 at night. I just woke up. What woke me up, you ask? Was it a wildcat screaming in the distance? Maybe an alligator trying to attack my boat? Or a raccoon rummaging through my things? No, it was none of those. It was sweat running down my face, into my eyes, and stinging. And that is what woke me from my slumber. Surviving in the summertime is hard, people. And yes, my pillow's pink. I brought it from my bedroom. My wife picked out those covers. They're nice. It's a comfy pillow. All right, I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Next time you see a jet ski, flip them off. I hate them. Good night. Good morning, world. It's a new day. Birds are chirping. Sun's coming up. It means a big ball of fire is gonna be coming up soon, getting even hotter. Mosquito. I did not sleep great. In case you were wondering, I did not sleep very good. Not at all. A lot of sweating. Let's catch a fish. Well, that's first night. That's night number 1 ever on the houseboat. We learned if you're gonna go camp in the summer on that thing, you better go to Walmart and get you an AC unit. Put your little generator on the back. I knew that, but I wanted to do it the hard way. You remember that show on Outdoor Channel back in the day? The hard way, the Barta way. Tread Barta. I think I see a deer. That's where that gator was. Alright, let's go put around. Alright, I had a little bit of chicken liver, so I just threw a line out in my rod holder out in the middle here. I'm just gonna leave that there, see if I catch a catfish, and then I got a little jig on a float. I'm tied up to a tree. I'm gonna fish this hole here, see if I can't catch a brim or something. Yep. Got a fish. Oh yeah. That's our brunch. While I'm sitting here, I'm gonna throw a couple of these pool noodles out. I'm hoping to upgrade my bait situation, but I did bring a thing of chicken livers, so that's what I got, that's what I'm using. Hopefully in a little while I'll have some brim or something. Just yet. There we go. Oh. There we go. Number 2. Well, we're not gonna starve to death. We might just be pescatarians. I don't know what religion has to do with it, but anyway. Nope. Oh, look at there, Bassmaster. Just like the pros do it on the TV. Man, that's a nice one. About 11 o'clock. I'm kind of hungry now, so this looks like a pretty good spot to have a little feed. I didn't bring much for supplies, so we're just going to have to make it work. I have this little device from Brio. It's just a grill grate with a post, drive down in the sand. Pretty easy. And all I need is easy and simple. Just need something for my belly. I'm hungry. I could use a biscuit or some little Deborahs right now. I think the play probably would have been to bring stuff to fry fish, but I was being pretty basic, so we didn't do that. But we got the grill grate, we got a fillet knife, and we got a fish. So super simple. At least I got a fire in case I get cold out here. I will not get cold, it's a heat wave. It's already like 85 degrees. Just cooking my fish and I saw this crazy caterpillar and I thought I can probably catch a fish on this while I'm cooking. Look at this guy. I don't know what that is, but I bet a fish will eat it. Let's find out real quick. Let's see if a fish bites. Right. Probably would have been smart to bring some seasoning and some fish fry and some oil in a skillet, but when you're just surviving, that works just fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out now. There's deer tracks. Toted. It's 11 o'clock and it's already in the high 90s. It's a scorcher today. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I think in survival situations, sometimes you just gotta be where you're at. You gotta conserve energy, you gotta chill. So I got a chair. I'm gonna sit in this water. I'm gonna do this until I turn into a prune. Then I'm gonna go find some shade for a while. Then I'm probably gonna come back. And you say, hey Zach, didn't you see quite a large alligator there last night? Yeah, I did. But he'd have to fight me to get me out of this water because it's way too hot up there for me to be hanging out. I'm gonna hang out right here. And we have an agreement. I'm not gonna bother him. He's not gonna bother me. I'm gonna catch some fish. I'm gonna throw him scraps. We're just gonna coexist. We're gonna be friends. I'm gonna be here all day. And so is he. And that's all right. It's a good spot. See you in a little while. Chilled out for a while. That was cool. Then I got bored. Now I want to go find a new home. So there's been some pros and cons to the houseboat. A couple cons. One was AC. That's the most obvious. But one pro to be on the side of positivity is that I'm not like setting up a tent in a camp and feeling tied to it. I can just go. So I've got everything loaded up and we're gonna go find a new home. I've never been here before, so we're gonna explore. We're gonna run up this river until we find something cool. Maybe some big fish, maybe a cool sandbar, who knows? Maybe a rope swing, I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna go do survival things. This is the most remote stretch of river in Mississippi. Very remote. Not a soul for miles and miles around. Surprised I haven't heard no banjos, because I can't, because there's nobody to play them, because there ain't no people here. We're gonna go survive. On to the next spot. See how that thing just fires up right away? Great day. Finally found my rope swing. Cool bridge. I'm not a bird watcher, but birds are cool. Look at them guys. Still cruising around, trying to find a cool spot. That's not great. That's not great. At least we're on the bank. Yeah. So I guess we'll be camping here for a minute. Work on the boat motor. Try to get it running. Cool spot at least. It's raining pretty good now. So I'm sitting inside the house here. I guess you'd call this the front porch maybe. An unfortunate event that seems to have taken place other than the motor not running. And I don't know, I'm on the bank, the motor's not running, whatever. I'm just gonna give it time. We were going wide open down the river and it just puttered out and died, and then it would start and whatever. I'm thinking maybe she's just tired, because I get that way sometimes too. So we're just gonna give it a little while, see if she recovers. But now that it's raining pretty hard, I'm just on the bank. The unfortunate event that took place was when I was stopped, it seems that, like, I don't know, about 10 million ants got in here. They got in the boat, but they're in here too. Look at this. Look at all those ants. So there's like 10 million ants in my living quarters here. You see them just marching one by one. So I don't really know what to do about that. They say bad things happen in threes, so I got that head on a swivel, looking. But I put 2 lines in the water, just because I figure if I'm sitting here, I might as well try to catch a fish. So, life gives you lemons. It quit raining, but I still have an ant infestation and a motor that doesn't work, so that's a huge bummer. So while I wanted to stay out here quite a bit longer, I'm gonna be forced to call it quits. You may have wondered what this orange box is. This is my star bat. And it just served its purpose. You say, what is a star bat? Well, when I went to Australia, I bought a Starlink, which was one of the better investments that I've ever made. So that's my Starlink right there. The problem with Starlink is it doesn't come with power. I don't have power out here. So power, Starlink, internet, just called for help. My neighbor's 12-year-old son's gonna come get me. So shout out to Harmon. Thanks, Captain Harmon. But that thing's been a huge help. I've used it as a power bank to charge my phone and my cameras, and I've had internet when I've needed it for the last day and a half, almost 2 days. So I could be sad that my adventure's coming to a close and that I got a motor that's a piece of junk, but I choose to be positive because I have internet, and that's pretty cool, and I have a Harmon. Life would suck if I didn't have a Harmon to come get me. I'd be stranded out here. It'd be a real survival video, except for I'd probably die because I'm just kind of stuck right here. I'd have to hit the bank, and I'd have to traverse this wilderness, and it's hot. I ain't trying to do all that. So anyway, we're waiting on Harmon. Oh, there's my ride. Oh, there's the Rayleighs. Just in time for supper, we made it back. Thanks to H. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. Y'all out there in the waters and get stranded, call for Captain Harmon. He'll come get you probably, but he's very expensive.
I'm not.
What are you charging these days?
Nothing.
2,000, 3,000? Something like that. I gotta take out a loan to pay him. All right, on to the next one. Go see what Mary thinks about it. She's probably gonna be mean to me. Harmon, any words of wisdom?
Got run out of gas.
I didn't run out of gas. The motor broke down. Ain't that dumb?
You ran out of gas, dude.
What'd you think about the houseboat?
Nice.
If we had a working motor, scale of 1 to 10, how cool was the houseboat?
This will be like a 9.5.
Pretty good. We just gotta get a motor that works. I've returned home, and I'm sure I'll be greeted with warm words of affirmation. Is it affirmations? Affirmations and nice things. Molly will be nice at least.
Welcome home, loser.
I believe in you. I just knew you were gonna fail.
We're the smart ones sitting in here in the air conditioning. Just having a girls' afternoon, you know?
She doesn't believe in me.
I do. I just know that you're going to need a 12-year-old to come and pull you out of the river.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I guess I gotta fix the boat before I put it on Marketplace.
I don't want you to spend a single other cent on that bloody boat.
I think I'm gonna keep it for deer season. It's pretty good. It's a camping place.
You literally have not been able to go more than half a mile with that thing so far.
It's not
the
true.
amount of money that thing has cost us, we are, what is the ROI, Zach?
Just because you know acronyms.
No,
Anyway,
legit, what is the ROI right now? Because I think we're about 6
return on investment. Well, you're not factoring in how much fun I've had.
Doesn't, yeah, oh, the fun. So much fun.
And adventures, memories. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment. We'll see you at the next one.
Right here we are thank heaven for God's grocery store.